Jai Shri Mataji. Let us collectively raise our Kundalinis and give ourselves a bandhan. We can begin with our attention at the Mooladhara Chakra. Let us place both our hands upon the earth. Shri Mataji, O holiest Mother, O divine Goddess, we, your children, sit before thee, humbly asking for your divine grace. O Holy Mother, please, Shri Mataji, fill us with your Param Chaitanya, that all the negativity, all the imbalances within us may be pushed away, pushed out into the five elements. Mother, we humbly surrender at your lotus feet. Please let all the heat, all the badhas within us be absorbed into the earth element. Shri Mataji, please, Mother, awaken within my Mooladhara Chakra the quality of true, innate wisdom. Shri Mataji, please let this quality of wisdom guide our lives. O Holy Mother, it is only through your Shri Ganesha that the divine wisdom may be established in our Mooladhara Chakra. Let us take the mantra for Shri Ganesha. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Ganesha Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mata Ji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Shri Ganesha. Please, Shri Ganesha, awaken this power of wisdom that is guided by pure divine knowledge. Awaken this power of wisdom within us that is guided by the Param Chaitanya, the true knowledge of divine vibrations. Please, Shri Ganesha, remove all the false knowledge, all the negativity of false vibrations. Please remove all the indiscriminate tendencies and behaviors from within all the Satyogis of the world, especially from within me. Let us take our attention deep into the Mooladhara Chakra. We can bring our hands back on our lap. Shri Mataji, please, Mother, let me feel your Shri Ganesha on my Mooladhara Chakra. Shri Mataji, please, Mother, let me feel your Shri Ganesha upon my Mooladhara chakra. As the vibrations begin to strengthen and flow into the Mooladhara, let us, with our discreet and divine attention, raise this pure energy of Shri Mataji's love gently through the Sushumna Nadi into our Sahasrara.
They we have assembled in the area of wishing. In the Gita, Sri Krishna has described the area as Kshetra, and the one who knows the area is called as Kshetra. Yesterday I told you Agya means the one to know on your central nervous system. So the one who is the knower of that area is the Kshetrajna. Today we are going to know about the Hamsa Chakra. That is the area of between the two eyebrows, Rukutis, they're called. This one is placed at the base of the brain. Which is called as Murdha. And this part is the complete controller of the whole of the base of the brain. Again, I say base of the brain. And that is a part of the Vishuddhi still. Which is an extremely important center as far as the human awareness is concerned. Because these two nadis, Ida and Pingala, before entering into Agya and crossing each other, part of them crosses over this chakra of Hamsa. So when the ego and superego develop in our brain and cover our limbic area, from both the sides the strands which are coming out of the Vishuddhi sit on them. So they also control these two institutions from outside. For example, it crosses like this, goes up like that from Hamsa, and then some strands. Then the others go up again and cross like this and form ego and superego. So from the back side, on top of them, these two strands go and sit. You all know that Hamsa Chakra gives you discretion. But still we do not understand what do we mean by discretion. The first and the foremost important center within us is the Mooladhara. If we do not have the proper discretion about Mooladhara Chakra, we get into wilderness, I should say, or we open the doors of hell for ourselves. As you know, that only the Ida Nadi starts from the Mooladhara. That means is the desire, power of desire within us starts from Mooladhara. But it's not the mental, which is the Pingala Nadi, which starts from Mooladhara. It starts higher. So to have a complete understanding about which child is crying, please take away the child. Yesterday again same thing happened. Now this is indiscreet. Continuing with the child all the time. Yesterday was the same thing. Immediately you should take out the child. In the meeting any child is crying, immediately take out the child. There's something wrong with the child. Immediately take out the child. Again it is discussion. So one thing one has to know that Mooladhara Chakra cannot be controlled by our mental activity. But if you shift it to the mental activity, then the control over Mooladhara is completely lost. Apart from whatever has happened in the West, Mooladhara Chakra is all gone into the mental activity of human beings. It is so much discussed, talked, it is so much described, written down, so much read, so much put into our heads that it has become a mental activity. So Mooladhara doesn't act spontaneously as it has to act. That's why there are problems that people cannot produce children. So many become impotent very early because it is used not by the power of desire but by mental activity. Shift. Now you see the light here. It's burning there because there is oil and there's a wick. It is burning. But instead of this oil, you put just water. Will it burn? It won't. Because water is not going to nourish this light. So the more mental activity you have, your Mooladhara gets spoiled. And it becomes uncontrollable. But if it is left to your desire, so it becomes spontaneous. This is a fundamental principle that is missing in the Western thinking, I think. That whatever is spontaneous, they leave it to the mental activity. Wherever the mental activity is to be used, you should use mental activity, and wherever your desire and emotions are to be used, you must use your desire power. Also, it is spontaneous, though it should not be an obsession. Any obsession cannot be spontaneous. It just at a moment you have the desire. That's all. But all the time, if this it's in your mind, that means you are using water to have the fire. Same about the Swadhisthana.
Let us collectively take the three great mantras. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Mahalakshmi Mahasaraswati Mahakali Triguణatmika Kundalini Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Kalki Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Kalki Sakshat Shri Sahasrar Swamini Moksha Pradayani Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. This concludes today's online session. The talk that we listened to was 1991 Hamsa Chakra Hamsa Swamini Puja on discretion, and we will continue listening to this talk. Let us collectively offer namaskar to Shri Mataji. We can collectively raise our kundalinis and give ourselves a bandhan. Jai Shri Mataji.